In this video, we're going to be going over daily fantasy sports contest types. Specifically, we're going to be comparing and contrasting tournaments versus 50-50 contests. Now that we've talked about the differences between FanDuel versus DraftKings scoring, we need to discuss the different types of contests. Tournaments and 50-50s are the two most common types of contests if you want to enter a full roster MLB contest on either site. FanDuel does also offer other contest types like head-to-heads, multipliers, and 3 to 100 players, but those are less available and less popular than tournaments and 50-50s. As a result, I'm only going to go into the detail on these two main contest types. There are two main differences between these contest types that we're going to go over: the number of lineups in the contest and the payout structure. Generally, tournaments are going to contain a lot more lineup entries than a 50-50 contest. There are small tournaments with fewer than 20 lineups, but they're usually going to be much larger than that. There are typically going to be tournaments with several hundred or thousand entries for the main slate of games each day throughout the MLB season. It does depend on what the cost to enter the tournament is, with lower entry fee tournaments usually allowing more lineups than those that cost more to play. However, 50-50s are much smaller and range anywhere from 10 to 100 total entries typically. 50-50 contests have a simple payout structure in FanDuel. 50% of entries win, 50% do not, hence the name. The amount you win is 180% of whatever your entry fee is. So if you enter a 50-50 contest with a $1 entry fee and finish in the top 50% of entries, you get back $1.80. In a 50-50 contest, FanDuel is paying out 90% of the total entries paid and keeping 10% for themselves. The payout structure for a tournament is a bit more complex. It's more top heavy, so the winner gets a lot more than they paid to enter. The exact payout structure can vary depending on entry fee and number of lineups allowed, but they all pay out a larger amount of money to a smaller number of players than a 50-50s. Here's an example of the payout structure for a FanDuel tournament with a $2.22 entry fee in the 2022 MLB season. In this contest, there were a total of 5,362 entries in the tournament. In the next video, we will start discussing how these differences will actually impact the strategy for entering different kinds of contests. We will need to keep this in mind as we set up the rules for our optimizer that we're going to be building, so it picks players that give the best shot of winning the specific contest we're entering. If you do want to play along, enter some FanDuel lineups of your own as we conduct this investigation, go ahead and use my FanDuel referral link down in the description below. You can get a free deposit bonus as soon as you put some money in your account. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell icon while you're down there too, so you can follow along as we build this DFS optimizer. See you next time.